I'm King Gerald Jones, and this is the Thousand Bodies Podcast. We're going to get right into it with the body bowl. Pick a name, tell a story. The streets need a body. So we have a red ticket. We got red ticket. Red ticket 4358. Red ticket 4358. So this one is going to be another good one as usual. So what we'll start off doing, we'll rate her. So this woman, this young lady, is an 85 in the face and an 80 in the body. So let's describe her physically. She was actually mixed. She was a Hispanic and black girl. Thin, big breasts, pretty in the face. The reason why I give her body, she used to work out and she had a nice body, flat stomach. But the reason why I gave her 80, you wonder why, is because her butt wasn't big. It wasn't flat, but it wasn't to my liking. Like I need something back there. So her body was cool. Her body was good. Don't get me wrong. But what was missing was the butt. She worked out the butt and it was cool, but it wasn't the fat butt like I like. Like I said, she had nice breasts, flat stomach, nice body. Face was real pretty. Like I said, she's Hispanic and black, light skin, nice hair, nice braid of hair. Nothing too much. So that's her rating: 85 in the face, 80 in the body. So I met her actually on Instagram, and in this particular time I met her, I have been flirting with her, talking to her, inboxing her DM. I don't really think we text or the phone. I just kept it in the DM for maybe 2 years. 2 years, and this actually took place in maybe I think 2023. This was February. Not this. I want to say February because I remember it being around my birthday. So February 2023 is when we actually met. So this is how it went. So she actually took a trip to Jamaica, and she was in Jamaica, and I saw her little picture. She was looking good. She was wearing her little puta shorts, what they call them, puta shorts, with her little top and whatever. And she actually, and you can actually see these pictures still. I'm still friends with her on Instagram. You can see these pictures. She got the jean puta shorts in her buns, her booty out, and she's looking cool, on her little vacation in Jamaica. She on a little wood raft, letting her rubber down with the little white mud or whatever the fuck that is. So, and I'm seeing her and I'm commenting on her stories. I'm commenting on her pictures. I'm flirting, whatever. So she hit me and she say, because I've been trying to see her before she moved to. I forgot to tell you, she had moved before she stayed in LA, and that's when I met her on Instagram. And then she ended up moving to Houston, and she had been in Houston for a couple of years. So of course I'm not about to go to Houston. So I had not, I ain't seen her or whatever. So fast forward back to the story. So she was telling me that after she leaves Jamaica, she's going to go travel, go to see her family in LA, come back to LA. So maybe I could see her when she get there or whatever. And I'm like, cool, whatever. Like I said, she bad, she pretty, and what I'm thinking, I'm about to try to hit the P real quick, whatever. So she finished her little trip in Jamaica or whatever, and then she hit me up like, hey, I'm gonna be flying to LA, and you could come pick me up because I think she said her flight was gonna land at 10 a.m. or in the a.m. And then her room that she was gonna be staying in while she was in LA wasn't gonna be ready to 3 p.m. So she was like, you can come get me, we can hang out or whatever. I'm like, cool, bet. Now she's saying hang out. I don't know what she mean. I don't know what she's talking about. Take her to move. I'm about to take her to the place, whatever. That's all in my mind. So we set up. She tell me, her flight and what time she arrived, and all the thing in my mind, I'm about to pick her up, go to the house. So boom, she gets there, whatever. I go pick her up. Boom, this is my first time seeing her in person. Now I will say this: her pictures do match. It wasn't a catfish. She looked good. She pretty in the face. Like I said, the booty is whatever. With her body, cool little workout body or whatever. So boom, 85 in the face, 80 in the body. So she get her bags, whatever. We boom. We leave, pick her up from LAX. So we drive to, like I said, I don't know if she thought we was going whatever. I don't know if she thought we were going to get something to eat or whatever. I'm taking her to my place. So we pull up to my place. She's not saying that, no. She's not complaining. She ain't said, hey, woo, woo. We pull up to my place. We walk in the house. Like I told you guys in the last story, I got a big flat screen TV in the living room, but I don't entertain in the living room. We bypass that, the living room, go straight to my room. Boom, we go to the room. And y'all know the trick I do also, where I don't have no furniture in my room, so you got to get in the bed. So boom, I immediately get in the room, and at this time I ain't super bodied up, but I'm cool enough where I've been working out where I pills out. So boom, I walk in the room, close the door, she walks in, and she's standing there. I immediately take off my shirt, take off my pants, and I'm in my box. So she didn't ask where to sit or what to do, or she didn't even try to sit on my bed with the pants on, with the clothes on. So she immediately start peeling out too. She peel out to her panties and her bra, and she lay in the bed and she get under the cover. I'm like, cool. She already know what's up, and that's the thing about. I ain't gonna even say that about the pretty women, but she knew what was up. I ain't gonna put a stigma, but she knew what was up. So she get in the bed. I ain't have to tell her nothing. So we turn on the TV, whatever. So she telling me about her trip in Jamaica, saying it was fun, it was cool, whatever. I should go, whatever, whatever. And you guys know me. I guess you never miss what you never had. And I can travel, but I'm not really tripping. I used to be scared of planes. I will tell you this. I just got a passport, and I used to be scared of planes, so I really wasn't tripping about traveling. But now it's kind of sparking my curiosity. I might travel. So back to the story. She's telling me about Jamaica, how it was fun, how it was cool, whatever. And that she actually, and this was kind of crazy to me, that she actually traveled and went by herself. Like she didn't go with a group. Usually I know women that go with a group or go with some friends. She said she went, booked it by herself, did her thing by herself. So she was real proud. And this is even to speak testaments or testimonies of what kind of woman she was. She stayed, trying to flex that, she do stuff by herself. So anyway, so we in the bed, we talking, we watching a little TV, whatever. I'm trying to get to the business. One thing led to another thing led to one thing. She doing what she doing, I'm doing what I'm doing, we doing what we doing together. So I'm smashing, boom. And in particular about this story, y'all know I usually kind of glaze over the smashing because it don't be no particulars, but it's ironic and it's funny because this time it's crazy. So we doing our thing, and I'm on top of her. I'm doing my thing. I'm smashing, boom, boom, boom. I'm hitting her with the long stroke, hitting her with a short stroke, hitting her with a fast stroke. So I'm trying to, do my thing. Not that I even want to keep hitting her or nothing, but I'm just trying to do my thing this time. So I'm doing my thing. And we do our thing maybe for 10 to 15 minutes while I'm on top of her or whatever. Boom, boom, boom. So this is where the story becomes a story and it gets tragic. I flip her over. When I flip her over, I throw my thing in it, boom. And immediately as I start stroking, there's a scent. And I be hating to tell these stories, but it's the reality. And it's quick side note. You will be amazed how many females look so pretty and bad on Instagram or on social media, and their things don't be smelling too good, whatever. So anyway, I'm doing my thing and I get the scent. And I'm like, oh man, it's one of those. But I'm thinking in my head, wait, why didn't I smell it while I was on top of her? Like, why is it all of a sudden now that she bent over in doggy style, am I smelling this putrid smell? And it's bad. And it, not to describe the smell, no need to describe the smell, just know that it wasn't smelling too good. But then I'm thinking, I'm like, and I know inside of the story, I obviously know my stroke was off, something was happening as I'm thinking, because she looked back at it and like, what's up? What's wrong? And in that moment, I think like, oh, it's not really the vagina that's thinking, it's the booty. And that's the irony. I cracked the code. Sometimes it don't even be the vagina that's thinking, it be the booty. And I'm thinking, well, yeah, she did just come get off a flight. I don't know how many hours of flight, but I got a bathroom connected to my room. But then again, I don't know, man. Maybe she should have said, well, I need to freshen up. I thought, I don't know. I don't know even know if she even went to the bathroom. She might have went to the bathroom or not. I don't know. I don't remember. But she didn't freshen up. So I'm stuck in the moment now of her saying like she obviously knew something was wrong, whether my stroke was off, whether I was paused. I don't know, because I was in the moment in a surreal time, and maybe I paused. I don't know what it was, but she knew something was wrong. She said, "What's wrong?" And I was like, and I flip her back over. I was like, oh, I want to keep hitting it from the front. Mind you, I'm the one that flipped her over. So obviously, but I'm really tripping like, hey, and this is the point. I mean, I guess the point of the story, I would be picking names and stories here, but the thing in this story I could take away from was it don't really be the vagina. It don't really be the woman feminine part. It be the booty sometimes. It be the booty, and it really was her booty that was thinking that time. So, like I said, I flipped her back over. Had it been the vagina or the feminine, whoop whoop whoop, I would have stopped. Like, hey, oh no, I can't continue this. But it was the booty, so let me just flip her back over and throw her booty down. Bury the booty, like get the booty out of my nose shot, and I get back on top, and I'm hit. So I'm also observing, trying to smell, like confirm in this little quick analogy. And as I'm hitting from the top again, I don't smell nothing. So it's obviously the booty. So boom, I hit whatever, boom, boom, boom. Long story short, we finish. uh we lay there. She tell me some more about the trip, and she's telling me about actually she also telling me about how she moved to LA and Houston, how Houston is and why she moved, and how she's doing her thing out there, whatever. So fast forward, time comes for me to and she never questioned. I guess she questioned it right then, but maybe because I didn't say nothing. Maybe I should have said something. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I don't know. I didn't. If it would have been a vagina, I would have said, I would have stopped and I would have had to say something. But it was just the booty. It ain't just the booty. Not don't put just on it, but it was the booty. So I was able to maneuver, bury the booty, hide the booty, uh, get the booty smell up out of there, and finish what I was doing or whatever. Maybe I should have continued. Maybe I shouldn't have. Whatever. Like I said, so time passed. Time come for her to go check into her room or whatever. So we get up. She get dressed. She don't take no shower again. Also, I was also considering, like I said, it could have been a flight. Also, she might have been doing some anal in Jamaica. I don't know what she was doing in Jamaica. She might have been doing some anal in Jamaica, and niggas was packing her booty up and whatever. So I don't know. So anyway, I ended up dropping her off to her room. Oh, while we were driving, because it was a little joke that we had going on while we was flirting, while I hadn't seen her yet, like talking about making her my WCW, like my crush. And so in the moment as I'm driving her back to her to the room that she's going to be staying there while she's whatever. And mind you, I didn't see her again because I was cool. The booty being that tart was cool enough for me not to even hit her up no more. And I'm sure she had other people, niggas to see, people to see, family to see. So she didn't hit me up either. But I was cool. I did my smash, whatever. So anyway, as we're driving and whatever, she said, "Yeah, now you can make me your crush. Now you can make me your crush." And I'm thinking, like, first of all, I wasn't gonna make you my crush because I don't even feel you like that. But second of all, I was not with your booty smelling like that. You ain't about to you you about to be the brush your ass. So you ain't about to be my crush, whatever. So anyway, long story is the story. End of the story. I drop her off. That was another smash, and she was bad. Like I said, she was real pretty. She was I borderline want to say she bad, but I seen badder. But she is pretty. She ain't nothing to look away from. She pretty, whatever. And the irony is that, girl, you that bad, you that pretty, you that attractive, and your booty smell like that. Like, you could have easily asked me. And I don't be wanting to tell stories like this because it's kind of crazy, but it's just a reality. I'll be wanting to tell other stories, but that's what I pulled out the body bone today. That is this story. Make sure you go like, share, subscribe. Go follow on all platforms: Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, Snapchat, uh, everything, anything. Oh, Spotify, anywhere you can find podcasts. Um, that's it. Oh, follow at King Gerald Jones or 1,000 Bodies Podcast. Remember, and don't forget to be fruitful and multiply. Thank you.